I know I'm gonna get torn up in the comments, but what's up, fam? Good morning. We're back into our regular-ish routine today. We've had some like family issues come up that I may or may not talk about. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't decided, but so it was kind of all over the place, and then we had a bunch of family come and visit us from Arizona, and the big kids don't have school today. Landon is already at school, and for some reason he has school and the rest of the kids don't. We have a doctor's appointment this morning for Addie to address a few things, and then she's going to get her first round of immunizations, which I'll talk about later, but Lilia doesn't want to go, so she's gonna call her dad and see if she can go over there. See if he answers.
Hi, Dad. Can I go to your house?
Maybe, let me see. Oh yeah, Eddie has an appointment, huh?
Yeah. Can I please come?
Hold on a second, go talk to Logan for now, okay?
Okay. Hi. He said yes. I better go get ready.
Now the hard part is gonna be explaining to the twins that they can't go because they're gonna want to go. So, as I was saying, Addie does have an appointment this morning. It is for a few different things. She has that rash on her face, and on top of that, she has not been immunized. Hi. Immunized? Why can I not talk this morning? Hello, there's the sun. And there's a reason for this. If you guys have followed me for a long time, you might have somewhat of an idea, but I have been on the fence about immunizing all of my kids. That's always been a stance that I didn't know where I stood, and I'm constantly open to like more information regarding it. Up to this point, all of my kids are fully vaccinated, but on a delayed schedule. So that is why this is her first time. With Lilia, she was fully vaccinated on the right schedule. Not really any delaying. I was a first-time mom, you know. I feel like a lot of first-time moms don't really question anything, or maybe that's just me, I don't know. But it wasn't until I had the twins that I really like started questioning a lot of things. I think it was because I was pregnant with twins and twin boys on top of that. I researched everything. Unfortunately for vaccines, there's just so much information out there. It seems like with this subject in particular, there's like too much information out there, and a lot of it is not backed up both ways. So I've always really struggled with my stance on vaccines and overall up to this point. And like I said, I'm not like gung-ho either way. I end up fully vaccinating my kids just on a delayed schedule, because for me, my biggest concern was always like putting so many chemicals into a tiny little body, and you just hear all those stories, you know, and especially with Adeline and everything that happened with her, and so I feel like I put it off even longer. There you go, ma'am. You have fun? Have you? I was even more so scared to like put all kinds of things into her body because, you know, frankly, I didn't want her to die on us again. I mean, sorry to be blunt about it, but it's just a scary thought, and you hear those stories all the time. Her appointment isn't until 10, and it's like 9:30 and she's still sleeping. Good morning. Oh, okay, not a good morning, sorry. Too early of a morning for you. For the life. So anyway, not that I need to explain myself or anything, but you know, being on YouTube, you feel like you do sometimes. Now that she is one, we're just gonna take things slowly, because I do believe that vaccines are a good thing. Like, that is one thing that I do believe. I definitely believe vaccines are a good thing. I just worry about the amount given, I guess. I don't know. I know I'm gonna get torn up in the comments, but this is what has always worked for us, especially since I'm exclusively breastfeeding. And I feel like that does protect your children against a lot of things, and I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there. I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. The good thing is that I'm going and I am getting her vaccinated. So let's just focus on that. Let's put you in a dress because your poor little thighs are gonna hurt. Yeah, you want that dress? You want that dress? Yeah, that's a pretty one, huh? Ready to go get dressed? Ooh, downstairs. So in addition to her getting her shots today, she is also getting her face checked out, which I feel bad for saying this, but I kind of wish her face was a little bit more flared up. It seems like really clear today, but just so they could like see the extent of what it gets, because you guys have all seen it. Like, if you watch my videos, you know how bad her face gets. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch some previous videos. But every time she gets tired, her face, like her cheek and her chin, get really like scaly and dry and pink. And I always just assumed it was eczema, but I've had a lot of comments from people, you know, you gotta love the doctors in the comments, but I mean, it is helpful for people who've been through before or recognize it, saying to get it checked out in case it's like rosacea. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. Anyway, and I've had a lot of people say that they have been misdiagnosed as it being eczema when it was really rosacea. Anyway, I'm just gonna get it checked out and see what they think about it. And on top of that is her sleep apnea. I wanted to see if they would do like a second sleep study to make sure that it really is gone. If you guys are a relatively new follower, when she was 2.5 months old, she was diagnosed with aborted SIDS. We found her in her bed, and she was later diagnosed with central sleep apnea, which means you forget to breathe in your sleep. But they say that that is a pretty common thing apparently, which is really sad, and you generally grow out of it by 6 months old, and if not by 6 months, then by a year. So she should be completely grown out of it, but I mean, being a nervous wreck mom who almost lost a child, like, I kind of want to double check. Which brings us here. In the past, I've had some negative experiences here. Overall, I love the place, but I've had some bad doctors, so especially with my view on vaccination, so we'll see how this goes. Are you ready, Adeline? Let's go, baby. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Did you get it? Everybody's so smart, so young. Good job, yay! You trying? I got it. Yay! How big are you? 24 pounds then? You big girl.
didn't want to be there.
He just pricked her finger. She didn't even cry. And then she's mad at the Band-Aid. We just got recognized by one of the nurses here. She's like, is this gonna be in the vlog? We're like, yeah. She's doing so good already. Poor thing. She already got pricked on her finger. And she literally like, didn't even budge. Like, yeah, it was bleeding. Caden's like mind blown that she's not crying. They were like, oh my god, she's gonna cry.
I see some blood.
No, it's okay. It's a Band-Aid. She's more upset that she has a Band-Aid on her finger than the fact that they pricked her finger. So, but that's not the worst to come, child. Sorry to say. So she has this rash here and here. And every time she gets tired, it flares up. So eczema flares up.
Eczema.
You think eczema? Okay.
Will this just go away on its own?
It will have, you will have its good days and bad days.
Okay.
So sometimes it's better, other times it's not. There are
Yeah.
certain triggers.
So is
Sometimes-
sleepiness a trigger?
No, sometimes it's emotions can be a trigger, you know.
Okay.
Or the food or perfume, anything you
But just
wear.
that area is really
Yeah,
sensitive.
usually it's much common in certain areas. During the infant stage, it's usually on the face. See, right now it's not really inflamed.
Yeah.
So just put some Vaseline.
Just super dry too.
Oh, yeah, I've tried putting Vaseline on it and like coconut oil and stuff like that. And it seems to help with the flakiness, but then the redness is still always there.
Yeah, but just put some Vaseline.
Yeah.
Let's check her.
Okay.
It's okay.
All done. Yay. That's all.
So the last thing I had a question about, when she was 2 months, she was diagnosed with central sleep apnea. Is there a way we can get another sleep study to make sure that she still has the machine, the monitor that hooks,
breathing monitor.
yeah, the breathing monitor to make sure that she sleeps in, that she's not, or that she's breathing at night? Is there like because they said that by a year she should be grown out of that. Is there a way for us to check that if she is or not?
Well, it's basically a clinical finding, you know. If she sleeps and she pauses, you know, there's
Right.
a period where she doesn't breathe, then, you know, we probably need to do it. But if you don't notice that, then we don't have to do it.
You don't think so, even though they already diagnosed her with it?
So that was months ago, and your baby is really well, then don't worry about it.
Okay, so you think it's probably okay. Thank you.
Get her
Thank you. Her almost done. We're gonna get your top back on, and then we're gonna wait on. You already peed again? I just changed your diaper. What do you?
Nervous.
What is that? Yeah. What are you doing, child?
Where's the other one?
And then 2 over here. She did so well.
I was surprised.
How you with that, huh? Do
Adeline.
whatever you. Oh, she's over it. Okay, that was quick.
Distractions.
She just kind of whined for a minute and then. Oh, look at that.
Blinding herself.
Can I have? Oh. You ready
Is
to
she
go,
done
Papa?
yet?
Yeah, she's all done. So for her face, the doctor said eczema, which I knew she would. But she didn't prescribe anything for her face. And then for the sleep apnea, she just said, oh, she's fine.
She's
I don't know.
basically said monitor her breathing. on our own.
We do, yeah. Mixed feelings. The nurse was awesome. I really like her. She was so cool. She like thoroughly talked us through all of the different shots and made me feel really good about our decision. So
She actually talked us out of one.
Now Addie never gets sick.
yeah, now she won't get sick, huh?
But I need a shot.
You need a shot?
I want to get a shot.
You want one?
We're back home now. I think Addie is more bothered by the band-aids on her legs than the fact that she actually got a shot there. She's sitting here trying to like peel them off. She's not bleeding at all, so I think it's probably fine for her to take off. It's just funny because she's like asking me, where's your band-aid? Yeah? You can take it off if you want to. No, I think she's just stressed about it. Okay, sorry to remind you. Bye. Where'd your shoe go? Okay, have fun. He told me this morning, he came to me and he was like, I have a 6-pack. Let's see your 6-pack. Can't wait for those high school years.
I work out with Ben.
You do work out with Ben. Huh.
When Addie pulls everybody here, it hurts.
Is it
Not for me. But not for me, I'm strong.
It's okay. Just because you're strong doesn't mean that you can't get hurt. The ego is strong with this one. It's okay. It's a good trait to have for now. Don't want to get to, okay, ow, you're gonna break me. I'm not supposed to bend like that. But anyway, they did check her iron levels. I had mentioned several times in videos how she has this weird obsession with eating ice, and they said that her iron levels were great. So I guess she's not anemic after all. It's just a weird habit that she likes to do, and that's cool, I guess, right? As long as her teeth don't break. And then in addition to that, her sleep apnea, I've touched on this a little bit already, but she basically said to just like watch her. She just seemed to not err on the side of caution, you know? So I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. And yeah, I am going to be headed over to pick up Landon. I touched on that a little bit this morning, but he has school today. The rest of the kids have this Monday and next Monday off. So I know President's Day is next weekend, but Landon for some reason did not get today off. So he went to school and Lilia's still at her dad's house. I'm not sure for how long. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some dishes and I need to finish up my video. So, busy day. What is going on here? How was school?
That was good!
Oh my god, okay. Sorry, earphone users. Now what to do? I need to go pick up Lilia from her dad. Kaden, you need to put that down. There are bats flying in this car. I do not need a broken window. I don't know about y'all, but I need a nap. I'm so tired. Some days I wish I really just liked coffee because sometimes it is hard to get through the day. Is there like a coffee supplement? Like, is that a thing? She comes home just to leave me again because you've danced today. So let me fix your hair really quickly.
Guess what? My tooth is coming in. The one that never came in.
Finally, huh? Time to start running our afternoon errands. Oh no, we're having meltdowns. This one's gotta go to dance. This one's gotta go to baseball practice. He's mad because his cleat isn't tied. Do you have all of your shoes?
Yeah, I have them.
Okay.
When we're going to baseball, Addie fell asleep on my hand. I got my arm out. Luckily.
She would finally fall asleep as soon as we get here. Well, like 5 minutes ago, but still. And I feel so bad because she got her shots. Hopefully she'll just sleep really, really good tonight. I have the best view right now. Look at this. And it's so beautiful outside, but freezing. I keep forgetting to bring chairs to the practice, so we're literally sitting here on the floor and my muscles are like killing me, like to sit up like this, and so I'm like laying down on the backpack and she's dead asleep on me. I'm so surprised she stayed asleep. Like, she never does it. I could literally just sit here and take a nap though. That's what I should do. Just take a nap. Bye Landon, wake me up when you're done.
Okay, we're just him. You're at London baseball practice, so I'm gonna show you him. Yeah. Why is this up no way? Okay, I'm gonna shut it down. Kid, are we gonna go play? I'm going to go need. Lando with 2 balls. Here he goes. Then John hit him. Okay, he got back in a second.
I think I mentioned Chris was on his LED streak, like an obsession with LED. Holy crap, I just changed out one of the light bulbs in here. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can see what the obsession is about now. Look at the difference. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on camera, but like, let me turn the brightness down. This is obviously the LED bulb. These are the regular bulbs. I put one in and it lit up this entire bathroom. You love it? Me too. I'm like so happy right now. Like that just made my life so happy. Like brightened up my world. Maybe a little bit dramatic, but I'm gonna change out the rest. Hopefully it's okay to change these while the lights on because I am. Woo! Party! It's amazing. I'm gonna finish up my video now because I have work to do and call it a night. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for our next video. Good night.